Wow, there's 122 people on, guys, today. There's a lot of people, I think, honestly, for you now, to be honest with you. You know what I mean? In one category. What's up, Chad? And, Fairy. What's up, Fairy? Honey. Honey Gal, Miss Scorpio, Jackie Rose, Destiny, Chloe Burr, Chantel, David. What's up? How you doing? Michael and you're way too awesome. All right. What's up? How you doing? Twinkie's not here. What's up, Chad? How you doing? We're almost over our cold. Uh, you saw a movie today. That's awesome. Oh, I hear you. I hear you about tired. I'm definitely tired. We've been tired for a while now. Baby and Tay, thanks for all the likes. Thank you. I did talk to. What's up, John Dale? How are you doing? I did talk to our people today. Did you eat Twinkie? No, I ate a ham and cheese sandwich. Now I got gas because of lactose issues. Huh. A movie? Wow. Yes, a movie. I know. Gerbil Nuts, what's up? Tay and Jackie, thank you for the hundreds. And your way, thank you for the 10. The Greatest Showman is what I saw. Okay, you talking about now, or did you watch a movie? What were you talking about? How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Hey, I'm almost over our cold. I'm not gonna wreck my chances of making our voice bad tomorrow by bringing Winky on tonight, because tomorrow we might have everything squared away. I don't know. I think it's a big. Well, Boo said, and then John said it's a big day for boxing tomorrow. That might be why they're not done today, because you know what I mean. Things are. Is it anorexic or something? What are you talking about, Ben? There's a cat. There's me. There's a phone. There's a bus. There's a house behind me. A billboard. What do you think is anorexic on here, Ben? Scorpion, thanks for the 10. Adrian, what's up? You changed your name. Cool. Eric, thank you for inviting. And if you haven't invited, please share the broadcast. It helps really good right away. And you get, it costs you nothing. And, you get coins for it. Thank you, Damien, for inviting your fans. Where is Twinkie? Not here. Sweet looking tablet. It's supposed to be a phone, but it's pretty big, man. I swear they're going to be like the size of laptops and be like, is that your phone? Yeah. And you have something like a phone. Like, is that your phone? Like, no, it's my tablet. Anorexia makes you popular as long as you deny it. I don't know what that means, but okay. Real Rhymes, what's up? Thanks for the 10. Huh? Yeah, I know. What did you get for Christmas? A happy day. We had a good time. That's it. And a lot of flannel pants. What's up, John Dale? Thank you for all the 10s. Thank you. Thank you. No, I just we've both been really sick, and my voice was really shot. It's not as bad yet. Right now, it's pretty low, but I feel a little bit there. And if I bring Winky on, chances are by tomorrow I'll be sore again. So I figure we'll just leave this one more night out, and then tomorrow we should be good in case the sub stuff goes through and everything. Well, Adrian, in Italy and other places in the UK, I think it's Boxing Day. I didn't know about that. It's just the same day as Christmas almost. So they're probably not working right now, whereas a lot of people here are working now. So that might, that's probably what's delaying it another day. Because Maddie or TJ didn't get theirs either, and I'm pretty sure they have their work taken care of and they're done. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's probably what it was. Ashley and Air, thanks for the 100, Ashton for the 10, and thank you for the 50 likes. Thank you very much. Right there, J-Maz. Thank you for all the likes, J-Maz. And Air. Thank you, Air. J-Man, what's up, J-Man? How are you doing? What state do you reside? The state of insanity to sanity. Kind of like on the border. Yeah, well, like I said, we just don't want to mess up our voice for tomorrow. So, yeah, tomorrow will be hopefully a better day if we don't. I had a banner and everything. I have a banner, Adrian. It's for this week, for this weekend. Thank you, J-Man, for supporting the broadcast. This broadcast does not support itself. Every time you do something, it makes the broadcast better. You know what I mean? So we're already working on something new that it'll blow your mind. Can't wait. I can't wait. Well, thank you, Jay. Our neighborhood's gonna get a lot more intense here pretty soon. No, Texas actually right now. We were in Oregon, and I'd love to be in California, but Well, thank you, J-Man. Thank you. Like I said, I feel barely in my throat, but I know if I bring Winky on, it's going to irritate it and make it mad. Thank you, J-Mez. Thank you, J-Mez, for all the likes. Thank you. And J-Man for the additionals. Thanks so much. Yes, hashtag J-Mez and J-Man. There you go, 2 J's. It's JJ Dynamite. Hashtag Dynamite. But don't light it unless you're in a safe place to throw it, or you're on a construction crew or something like that. Winky is 3D. We actually found a loophole in 3D land to where we could come in as 2D characters. It really pissed off the guy at the box. We're both still sick, Yoru, but we're almost over. I just didn't want to ruin it by bringing him on tonight, seeing as how we might have our sub tomorrow, and he's going to want to be on for that. You're definitely going to want him on for the sub tomorrow if it comes through, right? So I figured just one more night, and then, you know, tomorrow it should be safe for him to come back, and he won't wreck his voice. J-Man and J-Man, thank you for all the extra. Thank you so much. And Fat Boy Skills, what's up? Craig, how you doing? Craig, what's up? So, yeah, so just, you know, bear with me. I know I'm not nearly as funny as Squeaky. Hey, that's not nice. Hey, you can't talk. Shut up. You're in timeout. Marmar, thanks for inviting. Sinistor, what's up? And thanks for inviting Ashley and Sinistor, too. Thank you. It's going to take forever to get through iTunes, though. Fuzzy Buns, what's up? Pretty good. Not bad, Euro. How have you been? What do you mean, Adrian? What do you mean about iTunes? Good to have a hype cat. I know, right? And he talks now. I heard he talked. I was like, what? Get out of here. And he talked. And like, hey, the cat talked. And I'm like, shut up. Hey, your buddy has his sub button already. Who, Craig? TJ and Eric, I think, and me are the only ones that don't have it right now. Thank you, Boo, for inviting. Thank you, sweetie. I love you. What's up, mysterious woman? How you doing? Shook. I mean, shook you all night long, and then, like, was really tired and slept the rest of the day. Was that Winky, or did you copy his voice? No, that was him. He was talking. I told him to shut up. I can do whatever I want. But you're supposed to shut up, dude. That's not cool. Yoru, I'm sorry. He won't let me talk. I said shut up. I'm not going to tell you again. Next time you're going in the closet. I don't want to go in the closet. Okay, then shut up. King Tay, what's up? How you doing, King Tay? And 954-908, thanks for becoming a fan. Hello, I'm Brady. I act like a hoe on cam. In real life, I'm a terrible mother to my kids, and I bang ugly-looking men. Also, my cooter is a fish farm. Wow, that's amazing. Who are you again? You're a blow-up doll? Because I know Brady Cupcakes, and you know what? I'm not her dad, so I don't really give a fuck what she does in her life. She's a free woman. She can do whatever she wants, but I don't think you know what you're talking about, because you don't actually know her, and you're probably like 14 and haven't even been laid yet or been through puberty. So if you want to talk about people that I know, or I say no on here, you're kind of wasting your time, because honestly, nobody really gives a fuck. I'm just saying. And you make yourself look like an asshole, too, even though no one knows who you really are because you're hiding behind a fake account. But again, still, an asshole. So take that to the bank, because I guarantee you I'm more intelligent than you'll ever be, so I'm probably right about that. I'm sure Brady's more intelligent than you'll ever be, so if she was here to defend herself, she'd probably be right about that, too. Yeah, sorry. Wrong cast, bro, or girl, or whoever you are. Fuzzy Buns, thank you for inviting. Thank you very much for inviting. And Sassy, thank you for inviting. And wow, too, right? I mean, honestly, that really wasn't something that was degrading so much, but it's still like lame that you have to do that. You gotta. I mean, I would pay for my friends to have a Subway sandwich at work if I was buying lunch, but you gonna buy lunch every fucking day? Right? Wow, that's gay. I mean, not in a homosexual way. Homosexuality is totally fine. That's gay in a you're retarded way. And not retarded in a you are mentally handicapped. Mentally handicapped is totally fine. That's gay and retarded in a obscure kind of way. And not obscure like art or nothing like that. You know what I mean? Like Picasso. Like in just, well, like I said before, gay and retarded. So yeah, if pick your battles, sweetheart. You're going to roll up in the wrong place and realize that nobody really gives a fuck. Poor Brad. He probably has to put up with about as much shit as I do. And I don't have boobs. So, well, homosexuality is fun if you're a homosexual. If you're not a homosexual, that's called prison rape. And no, it's probably not quite all fun at all. I'm pretty sure your butthole would like to be left alone. But if you're homosexual, then yeah, homosexuality is awesome. I mean, because you're gay. That's the whole point. You follow me? It's not fun when people give you shit about it. You know, that's not fun, but people understand it, so they don't know what they're talking about. So therefore, that's a fact. I can almost guarantee you that 99.99% of the world doesn't understand homosexuality or bisexual or transgender. Therefore, they really don't have an honest opinion about it. And if you'd like to know what I think about it, I can tell you right now. And actually, yeah, your rectum does get messed up if you're a virgin. That's right. If you're a virgin, though. If you're like Luke, then no, you're when you fart. But I love Luke. Luke's awesome. So yeah, I can totally explain homosexuality if you'd like a class 101 course in it really quick right now. Just let me know. And then you'll have more knowledge than you came in with. So up to you. And I'm not even gay and I got it figured out. So there you go. Winky is taking a break. We're going to go one more night, Damien, so that way tomorrow if we get our sub button, then I can bring him on and his voice won't be strained out because it's almost gone. I can still feel it in our throat a little bit, but I don't want to ruin it by, you know what I mean, by going ahead and bringing him on and then hurting myself or himself even more. Thank you, Kira, for inviting your fans. Liana, what's up, Liana? How are you doing? Oh no, not the guy who said about homosexuality getting fun, but the other person was talking shit and someone gay and you know homosexuality got brought up, and I thought if anyone wanted, I could enlighten them on what the reasoning is behind it, or at least my theory. And that's what you walked in on, MK. What's up, BTX? How are you doing, Nathan? Welcome, Nathan. How are you doing? Yeah, we're sick. We're almost over it completely, but it's like I said, a part in your throat, and I didn't want to strain it more by bringing him on tonight, and we might get subbed tomorrow, so I want to make sure that his voice is completely clear. That's why I'm even talking slower. Thank you, Justin, Shawnee, and Joshua, and Nunn for inviting your friends. I dated a guy who started talking about homosexuality, and I said, I'm not straight. He started freaking out. Oh. Well, that's kind of... People don't understand it, Yoru. They don't. Even intelligent people don't understand it. None ya biz, how you doing? And what's up, Joshua and None? Thanks for inviting. Do I like Slayer? I don't listen to them on a regular basis, but I know the band, and they're a good band. Yeah, they're good. I'm pretty sure I've liked some of their songs I haven't heard in forever. You went into urgent care. Oh, I hope everything's all right, MK. Hope everything's all right. What's up, Shadow? How are you doing? I've heard stories of people having to wear bags to catch their crap bags. Well, that has nothing to do with being homosexual. That has to do with probably needing a colostomy bag or probably having Wilson's Crohn's disease or whatever, whichever it was that messes with your intestines. That don't have anything to do with being gay. Unless you just like have to take a big crap and then you've got to poop real quick and you don't have a bathroom to go to or something. That's like anybody. You don't got to be gay for that.
Well, you said a extra butt.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you. Hey, I got you. Good night, pajamas. Well, that's true. That's true. You totally could. Yeah, freaking bronchitis. Ow. Well, I hope you get better, regardless of whether you miss the sub party or not, MK. We're gonna have one this weekend too for New Year's. Decided to do it on Saturday instead of Sunday because no one's gonna be doing that on Sunday. They'll be at parties and shit. No, I know. I got it once I realized that you were talking about bags. No, I got it. Simone, what's up, Simone? And Kristen, Assume, how are you doing? Joshua, what's up, Joshua? Well, like I said, hopefully they'll be back at work tomorrow, and you know what I mean, and maybe it'll go. They're working on it as fast as they can. LOSD, what's up? How are you doing? So I don't know if I should talk about it to him and explain it to him, or just I don't know, keep reading the chat and talking to him about whatever, about why people are homosexual, gay, and transgender. No, okay. It's really good advice, though.
Inappropriate conversation. You're not homosexual.
How is it inappropriate?
Because you are not homosexual.
How does that have to do anything with anything? I think Tom Cruise is a good-looking guy. Maybe that's my level of homosexuality. I don't want to bang him. Again, if I had to bang somebody if I was going to die, I'd be Tom Cruise. I mean, I'm okay with that, or Brad Pitt. But I mean, no, I don't really want it necessarily. But maybe that's my level of gay. Maybe it's like 2%. I just don't want to go into the action. I don't know.
I don't talk about butt sex anymore.
What?
I don't want to talk about butt sex anymore.
Well, it's my butt, so what are you worried about? Kirsten, thank you for fighting your fans. And Hipster Dad, what's up? How are you doing? Herpes. Well, I mean, you can get that from anybody. Bratty Cupcakes, what's up? One of your loyal fans was in here talking shit, and I, told them to go fuck themselves, but I didn't want you to claw their fucking eyes out, so. Well, yeah, Tom Cruise. I mean, he's a good-looking guy, right? I don't want to bang him, but he's a good-looking guy, dude. If, whatever. Thank you, Melissa, for inviting your fans to the broadcast. Winky, we're still sick, and it's the last day, so I don't want to wreck it by bringing him out here and wrecking his voice for tomorrow. So we're going to chill tonight one more time and come back tomorrow, and maybe Winky will be here then. What's up, Maddie Queen Bee? Sub him up, and Brady Cupcakes if you're not already subbed to her. Sub them both up and check out her broadcast. Maddie was part of the sub competition who won. He's a really talented guy. So, yeah, he's got all that going for him. Check him out and check out his broadcast. I subbed to Brady. I was subbed to Brady and a few other people, but now I'm subbed to nobody because I just simply couldn't afford it over the last 5 months. I was even subbed to the boss man. You don't break your sub to the boss man because if you do, that means you're fucking broke. Why do people expect they always have to be the bottom if they need what? If they need to do it with a dude. I don't expect to be the bottom. Maybe Tom Cruise would be the bottom, and that'd be a little different than it's my butt that's not wrecked, and I'm just banging Tom Cruise, for whatever reason. So, yeah, that's way better. I mean, I have to say, if I had a choice, and they were like, well, do you want to die? No. You want Tom Cruise banging you? No. You want to bang him? Is that my only options? Yes. I'd be like, all right, Tom, bend over. But no, I mean, then I got to say I banged Tom Cruise. But no, technically not at all. Anybody, period, 8 names. Thanks for the 50 likes. Thank you very much. And thank you, Unruly, for inviting your fans. I'm trying to go slow because I'm totally talking way too fast, and as I always do, because I have way too much to say way too quickly. How many times have I said way so far? Can anybody count? No? Let me see something. If you want me to raise, I'm not in court, Unruly, so I don't feel like I have to raise my hand for anything and swear to the truth. This is the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me, religion book. Because, I mean, you're swearing on the Bible. It's, if you're not that religion, how does that work? Do they have something like that in the court? Homosexuality is a disgrace. They don't have something where if you don't want to swear on the Bible, you can't swear on something else? Oh, your way?
No. Yeah.
Okay, real quick before I totally destroy your argument your way, and I'll do it professionally because everyone has a right to their opinion. Why do you think homosexuality is a disgrace? And I'm going to enlighten you. And if I say I'm going to enlighten you, believe me, I've already got something prepared. So explain to me real quick. And I respect your opinion. You've been pretty fairly cool. And a couple of jokes, no big deal. People like gay jokes. People like straight jokes. People like all kinds of jokes. So even gay people like gay jokes. So anyway, explain to me real quick why you think it's a disgrace. Ron, what's up, Ron? How you doing? And Jessica, how's it going? Sam, thank you for inviting you to the broadcast. No, we're actually, Craig, we're in 2. If you notice, I'm in 2D, and so has Winky been. And there's rules in here, but not right now. No, are you gay? No, I just happen to have a really solid theory on a few of on the concept from reading a medical book and a few other things and stuff. So yeah, I'm not, but I have friends who are, of course, and family who is, of course, and it's really none of my business in the end because I don't own anybody. I own me. Barely own me. The government can have you whenever they want. But no, I just happen to be a guy who reads a lot of information and stuff, and I have theories and stuff. It's not natural for a man. Here you go. Your argument is already ruined your way. Your argument is already shot to shit and back. Let me explain something to you about nature. When a man loves a woman, they have sex. Okay? When they have sex, they create an embryo, which is going to be a child one day. Now, a little not known medical fact, but it's in medical books. About 35% to 40% of all conceptions start out as twins. Okay? This is a fact. This is a medical fact. But within the first trimester, most of those twins, one of them absorbs the other cell. It doesn't die. No, I'm not a doctor, Zach. Why don't you just wait a minute and I'll finish what I'm saying. Sorry, you're just asking a question. Anyway, during the first trimester, one of those cells absorbs the other cell, which is why the actual rate of twins being born is really, really low. Okay, it's really low. But again, 35%, give or take, start out as twins. It's just a thing. So, now, when a baby's born, the DNA is already assigned its sex. You can't determine it right away without probably, who knows how much extensive research that you wouldn't want to pay for. But later on, as the baby gets bigger, obviously you can, okay? So, anyway, you're way awesome. Hey, you had your little say, shut the fuck until I'm done enlightening your dumb ass, because you don't know what I'm talking about and you haven't finished yet, so shut up, okay? Anyway, as I was saying, those twins, one absorbs the other one. It doesn't die, it's absorbed by the other cell. Now, not all twins are a boy or a girl and a girl. Many twins are boy-girl. They're not all identical, etc., etc., etc. Now, if you are a mother and you're carrying a twin, right, and one's a boy and one's a girl. Now, again, that DNA has already been assigned. This one's going to be a boy. That one's going to be a girl. Okay? That's a fact. It's a medical fact. Ask your fucking doctor. So, I feel, in my opinion, and this goes further than gay. This has a lot to do with mental illness, mental brilliance, things that aren't explained, but things that medical science, in some ways, at least mentally, can. I'm talking about mental illness, not gay. Can, like, how do you say, like, they can keep it at bay, but they can't fix it. So anyway, you have a boy twin and a girl twin. Now, say the girl twin absorbs the boy twin. Now, whether you like it or not, it didn't die. So that boy's DNA is now inside that girl. That's called nature, Mr. Natural, real quick. So anyway, I don't mean to be rude to you, dude, but you didn't shut up when I asked you to. And I know what, I mean, it's a theory, but a strong theory that hasn't been disproven, that I came up with like about 10 years ago. That girl twin absorbs that boy DNA. Now, she's got male DNA in her now. Now, of course, as a kid, she's not going to know, more than likely, that she likes girls. She could like both. Dominance is variable in nature. She could have a very low exception for another woman and a high exception for boys, and she could still be consumed, seen as straight. You know what I mean? But maybe in another case, she has a really high dominance because of that male DNA for a woman, right? Because the male DNA is more dominant in her sexuality. And when she becomes a woman and is going into puberty, maybe that DNA has taken over so much that all of a sudden she's attracted to girls and she don't know why. You think about that. DNA is dude, you highly doubt it? Well, I'm sorry, I hate to break the news to you, but there's nothing else ever explained it better than that in the history of the world. And it is a fact about twins like that. And I've talked to doctors, a couple of doctors in the last couple of years, and they don't really have an answer as to why it's not a true fact. It's just one of those things that you don't want to bring up if you're a doctor, probably, because people are going to be like, what? Are you stupid? He said, no, I'm a fucking doctor. But anyway, and I'm not. But nonetheless, that explains a lot of other things. Think about mental illness and like split personalities. What if all your twins' dominance within yourself, the other twin that you absorbed, makes you think a lot and you don't know why you think so much or why you can't make up your mind? There's different levels of dominance. Like, for example, two twins, identical twins, live the same life. One can be stronger than the other, immensely stronger than the other, but they're identical twins, okay? Explain that one. It's nature. Dominance is different in everybody. And I think that whenever you're talking about a situation like that, the sexuality part is dominant as well. Maybe they have equal likings for boy and girl, so they're bisexual. Maybe they don't have any at all. It's nature, dude. It's freaking nature, and nature doesn't have a rule book. So I've written a lot of pages on this over the last 10 years. I want to write a book. I mean, again, it's just a theory, but it's a strong theory. And with DNA being involved, it can be proven to not be just a theory. So anyway, but it takes more than just that. Genes and chromosomes have absolutely nothing to do with it. Yeah, really? How do you figure? Did you learn that in the Bible? Because I've never had a doctor tell me that yet.
I'm attracted to women. Doesn't mean I want to bang them.
Yeah. I don't think that if a guy doesn't want something in his butt, he's not going to have it. They want it because that's how they feel, dude. Hundreds of thousands, however many there are, can't be wrong. I need more research, Adrian, but yes, I planned on writing a theoretical book on it and putting it out there because, you know what, in the end, I'll put it to you like this. It's not a spiritual condition. That's a bunch of horse shit. Crazy Helper, fucking a dude has nothing to do with religion, bro. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Crazy Helper, how you doing? Thanks for the 400 likes. So, you're talking about stories from the fucking Bible. What does that have to do with jack shit? Do you believe every story in the Bible that you read? Do you believe that animals flew across all the continents to get to one island to get in Noah's Ark and cruise the fucking waters? I don't think so. They're called stories, dude. They're called stories to teach lessons. It don't mean any of them are fucking facts. I hate to break the news to you, bro. But, may have been a real city, but stories are elaborated, dude. They elaborate shit today that they have video of. Okay, you think they couldn't do it years ago when no one has a record of anything other than a scroll or some writings or some stories that were passed down? Dude, I'm not going to argue with you on the ignorance of man and how people lie and exaggerate about shit. But I will argue with you on medical facts and science. And if you don't know what you're talking about, I don't know everything myself, but I read a lot and ask a lot of questions and I think a lot. Either way, here's the point. Even if what I'm saying is wrong, and even if what you're saying is right, what somebody does with another person is nobody's fucking business. If I'm not abusing a kid or robbing somebody or a murderer, then if I wear a pink tutu and a bandana and a dildo on my forehead, it's none of your fucking business what I do, and you have no opinion about it whatsoever in any way. If I want to lay down with 14 guys and a cat, or a girl, and as long as the cat's into it, you have nothing to say about what I want to do as a person because it's not your business. Your business is only yours. What about 150 years ago when science was fucked up still and it didn't have nearly the kind of shit we have today? Hey, guess what? Twins were still being born at a 35% rate hundreds of years ago, bro. That's a fact. Twins were still being absorbed by other twins 150 years ago. That's a fact. People are still figuring crap out. But like I said, if somebody's happy and they're not hurting anybody else, it doesn't matter what they believe. Scientology might be real for all you know. There's no such traditional marriage is what you said, exactly that, traditional. And no, it's not. When two people are happy together, they're together. And they can use the word marriage as much as they want. It's not like it's in a book that only straight people can use the word marriage. Where's that in the fucking rule book? It's not. So anyway, you can keep on arguing. I'm still going to bat you down every time because I know more than what you do. Nonetheless, you're basing something on religion, but you're calling it nature. So which one is it, bro? Is it religion or is it nature? You done fucking contradicted yourself like 400 times, and I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt, but you're contradicting yourself so bad, I can't believe you don't see it. Crazy Helper, thank you for all the likes. Thank you very much for all the likes. So, but whether I'm right or whether I'm not, I know this. It doesn't matter what anybody does as long as they're not harming somebody else. Scientology could be true. Yeah, I got your Snapchat toxication. Thank you. Scientology could be true for all we know. Does it really matter if you believe in it or not? No, because if you don't want to go with a bunch of aliens, then you have that right as a free person. You don't have to do anything. But if you worry about what somebody else does, dude, you're wasting your fucking time because people are going to continue to live their lives the way they want to. And they have every right to as people. They have every right to do whatever they want. If two dudes are happy, guess what? There's two happy people in the world. Fucking A, awesome. That's great, man. There's no argument with it. But I guarantee you that if they knew, they'd already have a book about it already. If they had a guaranteed, had it down to a science, you know. So, well, we didn't have to get so serious. I like talking about stuff that's and putting it out in a logical perspective. But I'll say this now: among all that, imagine that theory's solid. It's not disproven. Because if you disprove a theory, then it no longer is a theory. It's nothing. It's worthless. I haven't seen it disproven yet. And they're still getting more information on it. Not every day, but from time to time. But anyway, regardless, well, shit, I lost my train of thought. How amazing. Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, I do that. But I don't know. I mean, it's nobody's business in the end. I mean, people have a right to do whatever they want and live their life however they want to. Oh, that's what I was going to say. It's like the theory's solid, the theory's strong. If it wasn't disproven and it was the book, imagine this. Imagine parents who were confused, not religious, okay? Not religious, just confused about why their son or daughter is gay. Maybe they hear that and they say, oh, wow, that makes sense. You know, a lot of people, gay people, transgender people, are looking for a fucking answer. A lot of people are just happy with who they are and they don't give a shit. They're just happy. But for the ones that are, whatever was good 50, 100 years ago is still good. What are you talking about was good 50 to 100 years ago? Explain that one to me real quick. That don't make any sense. Are you saying that there were no gay people 50 or 100 years ago? They've been gay people since the dawn of fucking time, bro. Do you know how many guys fucked guys in the Roman times, bro? That was well over 150 years ago, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know when you think the world started, but it wasn't 150 years ago. That 50 or 100 years ago. I'm sorry. That's just no. You know, there was gay marriage back then. Plenty of people got married in secret. Do you understand what marriage is? It's not just a reunion between God, not to everybody. Marriage is devoting your life to somebody. Put it like this. You can take the word, because it's a word, marriage away from the whole concept and just say Two people who live together for the rest of their life and don't cheat on each other and love each other, that's a marriage, dude. When you work at something in a house and build something together, that's a marriage. It doesn't mean you have to have a document and some fucking guy telling you get married. Do you have the right to tell me I'm married to somebody? Fuck no. I marry who I want to. They marry me. That's the way it should be. That's the way it is. Marriage is a concept. It sounds fancy and nice. You can throw a party and have some fucking shit and spend some money and blah, 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 blah. And the woman's dad has to pay for the wedding. That's a tradition too. Is it stupid? Fuck yeah, it's stupid. But anyway, marriage is not a word. Marriage is a thing. And when you do it, you're married, whether you have the word involved or not. It's just that simple. It's a very poor choice. To be happy, how is it are you gay? Are you gay your way? I have a real quick question. Are you gay? Are you gay? Simple question. Yes or no. Are you gay? Then you have nothing to fucking worry about. Let gay people be gay and you go fuck whoever you want to. It's that simple. Because in the end, it's none of your business. Well, because you're not gay, dude. Or girl. Because you weren't born gay. So therefore, you don't want to. So what are you worried about? It's not a choice. Believe me, if you want a D in your butt, it's because you want a D in your butt. It's not because you're like, well, it seems okay because someone else did it. Bullshit.
It's not even about the sex, really.
And I'm not. It's about connections, you know. I mean, but still, I'm not saying there aren't people that don't do that. There's plenty of confused fucking people in the world. That's a fact. We're all confused, but not to that degree, of course, obviously. But yeah, it's not a choice, dude. It's not a choice. They had what they have. Okay, let me explain this one to me. Then your way. Okay, explain this one. There was an article in Playboy. Okay, yes, they have articles. It affects everybody because people don't know how to mind their own fucking business. People are born gay. Let me give you an example. It's not a choice your way. You're still ruining yourself. There was an article in Playboy, okay, some years ago. And yes, they have articles. And there was this woman. They did a centerfold of her, and she had her legs closed and her hands, over crossed on her stomach real tastefully. And it was just a one-shot layout, and there was an article behind it. And the story was this. There was a young boy, and from the time he was 2 or 3, he was already presenting himself in not in an odd way, but like a girl. He was acting like a girl, okay? And years went by, and he was going into before his teens, 8 or 7, and again, stronger, just like a girl. So strong his parents didn't understand it because he was a boy. He had male genitalia, he had a penis, and all this stuff, okay? Now, by the time he was a teenager, it was so strong they started seeing therapists because back then they didn't have a lot of, again, science for doctors, and doctors didn't have as much science as they do now. And anyway, so they were talking to therapists, and one therapist referred them to a doctor. And this doctor was a specialist, and through examinations and stuff, he came to the boy's parents, and he said, now, I have to sit you down. This is a rare case, but it bothers me when I'm standing using the public restroom. Then don't use a fucking bathroom in public, dude. You're making stupid arguments now. Anyway, I'm trying to say. So the boy went to the doctor, and they said, ma'am, your son has female genitalia underneath his male genitalia, right? And they were like, oh, my God. He said, clearly, your son was a twin, and your son is actually more woman physically than man, on the inside anyway. Had uterus, everything. Could totally have kids. Anyway, so they had the kid go to a therapist and speak and explain to him what's going on. It's not a choice. I'm going to have to block you because you don't even listen. You're basing your shit on religion. You're very ignorant, and I don't have a problem with trolls, but you're extremely ignorant. So anyway, they went to the doctor, and the doctor explained to the parents what was going on, and they went through a sex change, which was a really easy one because the boy already had female genitalia and stuff underneath his male parts, right? And being gay has nothing to do with your genes. Or whose side are you on, Kristen? I'm trying to figure it out because if you're twins, I don't think you know what you're talking about. Anyway, so they did that and everything. And he was a woman, just like he was supposed to be, I guess, or like more of the dominance was there on the physical anatomy as well as hormones and everything else that goes with being a human. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Your ancestors love you if you're
Well, thank you, Mustang. Thank you. How about those Los Angeles Rams, right? I know that. I mean, I think more than I know that. I think people that are actually gay know that. I think people think it is a choice because, again, somebody who's bisexual who has like dominance on both ends from whatever twin they had. Well, they might be confused, not confused in what they like, but confused why do they like both. And that's where people think that it's a choice. Well, yeah, it is for them. If you're bisexual, you bet your ass is a fucking choice, man or woman. That's your choice. So, I mean, again, I've done a lot of research on it, medical books and stuff. It is a theory. It's not one that's very popular amongst the doctorial, probably because they don't have an answer for it. And doctors like to have an answer for their shit, a cure, a fix, or something. It's not a choice. I don't see that being a choice. You know, you either know you know who you are, and again, you know, I'd love to write one. I'd love to get some more research done, Mustang, and there are some outlets that I've never went to or pursued yet. Um, Basically because time, money, things like that. But I would like to because I mean, in the end, imagine a person who's gay who wants to know. They just don't have closure. You know what I mean? They just want to know, uh, and they read that. Now maybe again, it's a theory. How about this though? They read it and they feel like, wow, that's pretty interesting. I feel like that's a good answer. I feel like I can move on with my life and not worry about it no more and be happy. Parents may not be so judgmental to their kids if they have an answer. Makes sense. Uh, you know? Yeah, and again, we're all wired different in the brain. You know why? And you know what? That DNA, that cell that was absorbed by the other one, it was going to have a brain. So everything that went into that body went into the other body. It's just that simple. It's shared. It's absorbed. It's not destroyed. It's not eaten. It's not. It's not eaten. It's absorbed, and it's a organism that can combine. I mean, you have Siamese twins when the cells absorbed super late in like the second or third trimester, and then that's where you get Siamese twins from, and that's even less. Doesn't happen as much, obviously, and to different degrees, which show different degrees of absorption and stuff like that. I mean, again, whether it's true or not, whether it's a theory or not, imagine somebody finding that out. Wait, wrong what? What are you talking about, Christian? Please explain to me, because all you said is wrong and it's not a choice. That's not words of any kind of wisdom whatsoever. Explain to me in all your infinite wisdom. If you're a doctor, what are you doing on YouNow? Please explain to me. Yes, the Smarties were okay. They were like Canadian M&Ms. That's a choice. I feel happy plenty of times. Sometimes I don't feel so happy.
I like cinnamon. I want to be with one. Craig.
My wife likes mermaid crap too. What does it have to do with, Kristen? You have the answer. What does it have to do with? Explain to me. You have to go to a class or what? If you have an answer what it's not, and I've asked doctors about stuff and they didn't say it's all about your DNA, it's about your anyway, what's your answer? I'm just curious. I'm not giving you shit. I'm just curious since you seem to say what it's not. What is it then? Explain to me. Oh, you mean like I'm not sorry. That's what I was wondering. I'm misunderstanding you. I didn't know. Um, why do people always let why don't people or why do people what? Oh, we had a good holiday. Well, people are afraid. People don't know. People don't have knowledge. I don't know everything. I learn stuff as I'm going. I mean, based on what life throws at me and stuff. People are scared of stuff. Religions will scare the shit out of you. I'm not saying that means your religion is bad. I'm just saying people can get scared not understanding their religion or not. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking religion. I'm not knocking anybody's religion at all. Uh, I got a lot of pajama bottoms. I got a lot of pajama bottoms for Christmas.
Should have got you
Um,
something else.
I got some pickle underwear. I hope that don't make me gay. No, I got some pickle underwear, and Not a lot of food this time. That was really cool. I mean, I like food, but we got food. I don't want to have to get food for Christmas all the time. We did get, no offense to your food, Jackie Rose. It was great. I'm already on the second bag of Cheetos. I know everything about potatoes. Oh, there were a lot of pickles on it. There were a lot of pickles on it. Sammy, thank you, Sammy Watermelons, for the likes. Thank you for all the likes. And thank you for the likes. If I didn't see them because I was preaching on and whatever and shit, I apologize. This broadcast does not support itself. I do appreciate your support to my broadcast. If I've ever given you any information to make you feel good, taught you how to handle a bully, made you laugh, I totally appreciate your support. I honestly do. We're fixing to be doing something really innovative no one's ever done before here. Your support's really, really appreciated right now. Trust me. Very much appreciated. Dancing Mario and Phil, what's up? How are you doing? Jojo, let me ask you a question, Jojo. Do you want to bang a girl? Let's get to the root of it right now. Jojo, do you want to bang a lady? Well, I know you do, Craig, but that's different. I'm asking Jojo. Jojo's like, why am I getting this question right now? What the fuck did I walk in on? I'm like, dude, we were talking about something earlier, and I'm kind of proving a point. Because he's probably like, no, I'll answer that question all the time, but right now I'm not sure I want to. I bet you got food for Christmas. That's probably what you wanted, Rovin. Oh, Mustang. I thought that was Rovin. I'm like, I know Rovin wanted food for Christmas.
Whoever said he didn't. He got pants.
I got drinks. I think JoJo's pleading the fifth. That's fine. Yeah, drinks would be good. Not right now, though. The teas really mess with me. Almost, Mario, I think. I think it's Boxing Day over in the UK, and therefore a lot of people over in the UK aren't, and that's where the artwork's being done, I think. No, JoJo's not. JoJo's gay. JoJo's a man. But, I mean, does he want to bang a lady? No, I don't think so. And that's not a choice. I mean, if he was straight and there was a bunch of hot women that he thought were attractive to him, he'd be like, hell yeah. But it's not because he's not wired that way. I stopped smoking for 2 months, and now I'm gay. Oh, no, I'm sorry. And now I want to start again. Any tips? Don't. There's your tip. Don't. If you stopped and you don't want to, don't start again, and you'll be fine. Soon, lady, soon.
Get a big pen and
What?
I would say, I mean, if she wants, like I said, smoking is half of it's the act of just smoking. Just
Yeah,
so if
I
you
would.
get a vape pen that doesn't have any nicotine in it.
Well, but that can make you start again. If you already gone cold turkey, don't even get on the vape pen thing just in case.
Interesting.
But no, probably a better choice, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how they make them really. So
You can smoke other things other than cigarettes.
yeah, that's true too. How are you, Winky Wife? Mustang said. Oh, you have a vape. Well, then you're already on that. So that should make it a little easier to not want to smoke again. Fuzzy Buns and Sammy, what's up? How are you doing? Brown Beauty, what? Did you find a boogie or a wart? What's going on, Brown Beauty? What did you find? I'm 70 weeks smoke-free, cold turkey after a nasty cold. Yeah, you can do it because you don't like smoking when you got a cold. It sucks.
I'm 8 months.
What's up, Yvonne? How many?
What, 8 months?
No, I think we're more like around 6 to 7 probably. Me a little less.
Well, I didn't, after we left, and I wasn't even a month, I was like 3.
Yeah, okay. Close to that. Close to that then, maybe. What is this? I'm Wayne. Normally Winky the Twinkie's here, Brown Beauty, but right now he's got a cold, so do I. So I'm here until our cold is over, because it's harder for him to talk than it is for me to talk, since we're different people, and he has a really squeaky voice. Hey, Breezy. Look, I know smoking sucks and all, but don't be repulsed by smokers, okay, Breezy? They're just trying to keep from killing somebody, okay? Just trying to keep from going postal on somebody by having a cigarette. Yeah, when I'm stressed out of my mind, Yoro, I'll grab a cigarette, and otherwise, and I usually stay away from them all the way. I mean, it makes it easy to quit, when usually stress is what makes you, smoke or whatever. Ben, what's up, Ben? How are you doing? Same person behind or nah? I don't know. Who am I behind? No judging for me. I really can't judge anybody because what anyone does, like I said, sort of murder, rape, child abuse, or something is really none of my business. What someone believes in, how they dress, what kind of music they listen to, how they talk, how they walk, none of my business. Like everybody who got mad about Madonna having an English accent, she's a grown ass woman. If she wants a fucking Indian accent, she can have one. If the Indians don't care, then it's none of their business, no one's business. Madonna can do whatever the fuck she wants, and that's another. And of course, she's a public figure, but that's a prime example of people worrying about shit that ain't none of their fucking business. You know what I mean? Normally, it's less preaching, Brown Beauty, and more jokes, but we were kind of talking about a couple of things that I have ideals about, and yeah, smoking is repulsive. I smoke longer than most of you have been here on Earth. Not me, but yeah, you said most. I get it. I know. Chewing gum helps with people with urges. So does sex. So does sex, Kristen. That helps with a lot of urges right there. Because when you're doing it, you can't usually. I mean, you could chew gum if you wanted to and do it, but I wouldn't recommend it. You could smoke when you're doing it, and I wouldn't recommend it. So yeah, sex helps a lot too. It does. It's coming, Kevin. It's coming soon. It's coming now. Did I like create YouNow or something? You'd think, right, Brown Beauty? You'd think with all the things that I do on my broadcast. You'd think, but no. If I did, I wouldn't need likes and support in my broadcast. I'd already be doing really well, and I'd be just here solely to entertain, not to make a living being a comedian or whatever. So, no, I didn't. But thank you for the flattery. I totally appreciate that. I could recreate it, but I'm not up high enough. Send him a sample of Wayne's farts. Well, that's just rude. Most farts don't smell. Just that one bad one that filled up the whole room in 2 seconds, man. It was deadly. So does eating. Yeah, but you burn more calories fucking than eating. I'm just saying. How long have you been on here? I've had the account for about 4 years. Elmo did our broadcast for the first month of my account, but then we left for a little bit. And I've been on here with Winky for since a year ago, in 3 or 4 months, around September 2016, around September. Yeah. Breezy, thank you for inviting. I might not be on entirely too much longer, simply because I can feel my voice getting a little sore, and I don't want to get it too sore in case we get our sub button tomorrow. Twinkie can come on and do the broadcast. What happened? Yeah, eats
bars, and it was like Kevin eats gum off the bottom of tables and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he's like, says the one who's sick, And I was like,
what?
He says, well, says the one who's sick,
Oh. Alexia, what's up? How are you doing? Oh, yeah. Shut up, Kevin. You're weird. No, man, and I really wish I did, because I will totally avoid that or totally eat that if Don comes in the room and is like, haha, I farted. I'm like, all right, you wait 30 minutes, dude. I'm going to clear your room out. Or wait till he goes to bed and then put him to bed and give him a Dutch oven. He won't soon forget. Usually, whenever he farts in his bed, when I'm putting him to bed, he'll laugh, he'll fart and laugh, and I'll pull the covers over his head and Dutch oven himself. And he's under there like, it's stinky, I'm like, yep, now you know. Like Eddie Murphy said when he was imitating his dad, it's the fart game, son, you'll play one day. Yeah, I thought that was funny. Grab your little brother, fart in his head. He's like, No, Kiki, I forgot that it's Boxing Day in the UK, and since the artists are I think, overseas, today might be an additional holiday for them, so it might be tomorrow, because TJ and Maddie Quinn didn't get theirs either, and we're the only three that are left to get ours. So that's probably what it was. I'm gonna guess tomorrow, the next day. It should be this week. I know. She said they're working on it. They're pretty on it. That's all they have to do right now, I believe. So yeah, soon. Just be patient. I'm being patient, even though I'm waiting every 5 seconds. Like, oh my God. I just admitted I'm being more patient than I could be. It's more. So anyway, hey, there's someone casing your house. Seen that same purple car passing by 10 times.
No, I don't
No,
argue with
They're just testing the roads. There's no one casing the house. It's actually robots. Well, welcome back, BTS Maya. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you back here. You know you can't argue with your girlfriend when you got a sore throat. 'Cause she's like, eventually you're just gonna be like, fuck it. Oh, and in Canada too. Well, you know, French, Canadian, Canada. Yeah, Canada. Wow. Welcome to Canada. They're kicking me out today for pronouncing the name wrong. Sweet Madeleine, how are you doing? Or Mandy Lane. Sweet Mandy Lane, what's up? Oh, that was gross. Ah. I think that you have real eyesight, legend. I think that you actually can see, or or your dog is a hell of a translator. Hi, it's really gross. But healthier than swallowing that. Oh, I know, I know. I'm all right, love and love him here. It's all gross. I'll be right back. You want to look at Clint Eastwood, or do you want to look at our social media? Okay, look at our social media for a minute. I'll be right back in like a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes max. Okay, I'll be right back in 3 minutes. If you can share the broadcast up, though, please do. I'll be right back in 3 minutes. Just give me, well, 3 minutes. I'll be right back. Oh my god, okay. No, oh, app crash. Sorry about that. That sucks. Ah, oh man, oh my god, wow. Thank you, Dalen. Thank you, Dalen, for the 100 bars. 100 grand bars are amazing. Yeah, they're pretty good. They are. We had one a few weeks ago.
Well, yeah, Mustang was like, what's everybody's favorite candy bar? And I said 100 gram bars. And it's like 100 gram bars are amazing. I was like, then Robin's like, they're underrated. Of course, Robin, no.
That's right. Robin knows about underrated food because he's probably eating everything. Kiki, thank you, Kiki, for the 50 likes. Thank you. Butterfingers are awesome. I don't like it when they're like overpacked. You know what I mean? They're more chewy than crunchy. I don't like them when they're like that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get off soon. Not because I don't want to be on more, and because there's plenty of people here. I just, like I said, I don't want to risk tomorrow for Winky if we actually get our sub button. So I'll probably wrap it up between 1 hour and 1 hour and 15 or so. Red Dragon, what's up, Red Dragon? And Just Jake, how are you doing? Braddy's tits hanging out. How are you doing? What's going on? So yeah, hopefully if I don't push it tonight, my voice will be fine for tomorrow. Marco, my bush. I mean my voice, my bush. My voice will be fine for tomorrow. Sorry about that. Fine for tomorrow, and Winky will come on if we get our sub button tomorrow, and that'll be great. Yeah, Marco. Thank you, Ray Dragon, for inviting all your fans to the broadcast. I'm sorry Winky's not here. Normally he is, but yeah. So, oh my God. Um, well, I tell you what, I got to go to the bathroom. I'll let Winky come on for just a second. Oh, you let me come on? You let me, huh? You gonna let me, huh? That's what I said, isn't it? I said I'll let you. Just take it for what it's worth and just shut up. Well, if I shut up, then how are they gonna hear me talk? Don't be a smart ass. That's what I do for a living, and you know that. Touche, touche. Wow. I don't think he wants to come on. Wow, that sounds really retarded. Why don't Winky want to come on? Are you shy? Okay, apparently he don't want to come on, so fine, be that way. Well, anyway, he'll probably be on tomorrow, and like I said, hopefully we'll get I'll get our sub artwork will be done and everything, and then yeah, we'll have that taken care of. Sorry, I still feel a huge lump in my throat. That sucks. I hate colds. I hate the end of them because that really. But I'm still shook about today's broadcast. What broadcast happened today, Adrian? I wasn't on all day. What happened today? Wait, I broadcasted today?
Probably wasn't good here.
Huh? You mean earlier? You mean like when we started when they were talking about when we were talking about that? Oh, why are you shook? I've said that before, Adrian. I've said that plenty of times,
Sometimes
or
ignorance
Winky
is,
has.
you know what I mean?
Huh?
Sometimes ignorance really, really rattles your brain. Like, how can somebody be so ignorant?
Well, I mean, you gotta understand though. Some people are so set in their ways they don't have an open mind,
Because they close
or
off.
they don't even want to hear something that might even sound remotely true. You know what I mean? That's just a sad fact of life. Um, well, but you can't bash them for that, Adrian. A lot of people are not all people are ignorant. You know what I mean? And not ignorant in a bad way. I think there's like two kinds of ignorant. I think there's ignorant you just don't know, like Forrest Gump ignorant, and then I think there's ignorant like you know, but you don't give a shit. So I don't. That's the way I feel. I mean, maybe it just means one thing, but I think some people are afraid. Some people just don't know. Some people don't really get it. You know what I mean? You can explain it. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you, Red Dragon, for the likes. Thank you very much. Um, I think some people just don't get it. There's a number of reasons why somebody wouldn't agree or understand. And Adrian, now regardless, Adrian, you have to remember something. No matter what I say, no matter what I think, people have a right to believe what they want to at the same time, Adrian. That's a fact now. If I say that I don't, you know, it's a theory. People have a right. People have a right, though, at the same time, to believe what they want to. You have no, I may not agree with them. I may get tired, like the one person. I may get tired of them bashing the opinion without any kind of intellect whatsoever. So I banned him because he was getting annoying. He was boring. It wasn't because he had a different opinion. It wasn't because of that. I wouldn't do that to somebody because they have a different opinion. It was just because of that. So people still have a right to believe what they want. Some people just don't know. I don't know. I could be wrong for all I know. We could all be wrong about everything. Who knows? Hopefully tomorrow, Brittany Mommy. I think today's Boxing Day overseas, and they're probably closed, the artists. But they should. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm really hoping for tomorrow. It's worth the wait. I think y'all are gonna like the button. So it's totally worth the wait. But yeah, hopefully tomorrow. We'll see. They have made M&M candy bars in Canada. Is that what Smarties are? Are Smarties like the M&M alternative or something like that? Let's go box with the kangaroo. If you want to get banned. Well, I mean, not banned, blocked. Look, I'll tell you what right now, and you know me, I don't really care. You can be sub to whoever you want, and you can drop your sub sticker in my broadcast, and I don't care whose it is, and I'm not going to give you crap, and I'm not going to ban you for it or block you for it. Okay, not at all. So yeah, I won't do that. So you just remember that. Don't ever be afraid to do what you want. Show your support for anybody you like, whether they like me or not. It doesn't really matter. Demi, thank you for the 100 likes, and Demi is cooler than Brent Morgan. Thank you. So I just want to make that expressly clear because I don't really care. Like I said, you have a right to support whoever you want, regardless. I would spam your sticker in. Well, I mean, I get it, but I mean, I can't tell you where to spam the sticker at, Kiki. I'm just saying. And you hear me laughing, but still. Oh, yeah, Demi is cooler than Brent Morgan. Demi is cooler than Brent Morgan, and Demi is cooler than Brent Morgan. I know I'm unliked by a lot of people on here. I get it. I'm not going to change who I am. If something affects me, and I know I'm right, and I have proof, I will tell the truth. I bow to no one. I bow down. I bow down to the boss, Eddie. That's it. I bow down to nobody else. And so that's just me. But Vicky, thank you for the 50 likes. And I don't normally stand up very often. I've only stood up 2 times in my career on here. Both times I knew I was right. Both times I did it. Both times I got a lot of hate for it too, even though I was right, because people are in denial. I don't want to be a negative broadcast. I don't. And I probably plan on ignoring almost anything political on YouNow or anything else that anybody does and just doing my broadcast from now on. And that might change who I am to y'all. But, I mean, I have a family. And, you know, I want to support my family. And I want to support my family doing what I love to do. And that is making people laugh, making people, you know, you can't take away your problems. But you can relax like a nice bath, you know, like ladies like a nice bath with salts, and you can get away from them for a little bit and enjoy yourself. And that's what I think I do. I think I take people away from their element for a little bit. They have a good time, they laugh, they relax, maybe learn something, and then they can go back on their life, you know, and you still have your problems in your day and all your things to deal with. But you know, I don't want to be about drama. It's not, like I said, all the extra stuff that went on from the other end. I would never more than said, this is what you did. Here's the proof. And that's all I ever said. And I've got a lot of crap from it from people, honestly, that I really don't care about. That I really honestly don't care about. Other partners, unfortunately. And I don't want to say that, but hey, if you don't want to look at the truth and you want to just hate me because of something that I said that was true, that's your choice. That's your choice. Oh, there's quite a few partners that won't say it, but they give me the look. They give me the look. Believe me, I know it. And I don't care. You know why? Because I'm twice their age, man, and I could be their daddy. I don't care. I know what the fuck I'm talking about most of the time. And when I don't, feel free to voice your opinion. If you're right, I'll admit it. In fact, I owe somebody a direct revert on something that I thought I didn't do. I owe somebody a complete retraction of something that I thought I didn't do. In fact, I'll do it right in front of everybody. It turns out, and I'll still tell that person when I see them too, because I kind of argued with them that I didn't. And after they said it, I remembered, I think I did. On the night in question of the additional fanage on that radio show, I said that I never said anything. And someone said that I did say something. One person said I said something. And they didn't say I was nasty or nothing like that, because I wasn't. They said that when that person said, we did it, that I said, no, I know, I'm just clearing something. I'm apologizing. I'm outing myself for something I did, Craig, that I wanted to be clear, and then I'm done, okay? Then I'm done. I'm not talking crap or nothing. Anyway, that person said, we did it. And I think I did say, no, Rev did it. I didn't mean him in particular. I meant as in general, you know what I mean? Like as in the bad thing, as in the bitty, 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 bitty. I think I did say that. And then I left. But I didn't say all the, you did this or you did that or you did, you know, like the other person said. But I think that Queen of everything was right. I did say that. And then I left and I never said nothing else again. So I was wrong on that. It doesn't change the fact that if you did the wrong thing, you still did the wrong thing. But I think I did say that. Because I remember him going, huh? Who is that? And I'm like, that's when I knew you were lying, because we've had discussions on who that person is, and he knows damn well he knows who that person is. Not that that person did it, Just saying. So I think I was wrong. I think I actually did say something that first night, but it wasn't a whole bunch of crap. You know what I mean? So I apologize for saying to y'all that I didn't. I forgot. I say a lot of shit on my broadcast and throughout the day. But I did. I stand corrected. I correct myself that I did say, I think I did say that. I did. So yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong. I remembered it whenever she said that. And I went, that's right, because he said we did it. And I went, nah, Rev did it. I did say that because he was like, what? But like I said, that's when I knew bullcrap. You know exactly who that is. Don't act like you don't. But anyway, so I retract my statement of not having said anything, but I didn't say the things that were said. That's a fact. That I know. No, I can't, Hannah. I have restrictions, even though I'm in 3D land because I'm a 2D figure right now. I have restrictions for that. So later, probably. Probably later, yeah. What's up, Curry? How are you doing? And hello, La La Land. But no, I'm not really talking about it, Craig, all that much. I just thought I owed everybody here and that other person, if they ever come back in here again, that apology for not thinking that I didn't. Because I usually, if you tell me I'm wrong and you're right, I'll admit it. I'm not right about everything, but I'm right about a lot. So anyway, but dude, I mean, come on. Honestly, I did, and I forgot. But the simple fact is this: whether I did that or not doesn't change the fact of what they did. So who cares, right? When is Winky going to take you to get your shot so you're allowed in 3D land? I am in 3D land, Adrian. I'm just 2D right now. I didn't get converted over into 3D, which means there's rules and restrictions that apply to me right now. I can't make it up any better than that. That's about the best I can do right now, Adrian. So, yeah. But I'm looking forward to the sub. I'm looking forward to see who wants to sub. With my sub button, just so you know, I'm offering additional perks beyond what is offered on YouNow in regards to a sticker and things like that. I'm going to be offering up a lot of my music and other things that I do. In addition to that, if you sub to me, all I'll have to do is know where to send it to you, email or whatever, because it's digital, obviously. And maybe other things, too, as well. I mean, they're going to have real stickers, from what I understand. That I guess will look like our sub sticker, like Tap Tap had them, and I've seen him with them. So yeah, I guess we'll be doing that stuff too as well, sending those things out. Offer up your old voice, as opposed to what, my young voice, because this is my old voice or young voice. No, I didn't, Adrian, not yet. I will later. Someone said it was just part of their actual sticker. I don't know your other voice. You mean my black man voice? This is my voice. I don't know. You talking about, you want to talk to Winky? You want to talk to Winky, a different person on here on my broadcast? Yeah, no, I'm still sick. Kind of want to hang out till tomorrow, and Winky comes on tomorrow if we get our sub, and then he'll be able to talk, and I won't rip his voice out of his nutsack by doing it tonight. So we're gonna just go into a little more with me on here, not Winky. It's hard explaining Don't Ruin the Magic, but, you know, anyway. It is. It's Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, it totally is. Wow.
I would love to hear Curry sing this song. I think he'd have a great guest song voice.
Curry? Wait. Yeah, he would. He'd sound like that. Yeah. I'll probably go as soon as I get it. I hope I do too, Craig. And you know what, Craig? I hope that nobody in here has to pay other people to sub to me, because that's funny. Just Jake, what's up? How you doing? Thank you. Good night. You have a great night, okay? I said that for a reason. But then again, after I thought about it, maybe it wasn't a nice thing to be joking about. Oh no, that's okay, Breezy. It's fine, Breezy. He's right here. He hears all of your love and everything. Oh, I know, Craig. I know. Oh man, I'm good, Double. A little sick still, but good nonetheless. Looking forward to tomorrow. For a number of reasons, not just the hopes of getting the sub button done, but other things I'm working on. So. I don't know, Adrian. I don't even know if they'll wait till I broadcast to do it so they can let me see who the first person is. But the minute I get the email, the minute I get the email, I'll probably go live as quickly as possible and be like, say like, let's get this party started or let's get this sub party started or something like that, so you'll know what it's about. And yeah, let's make it a good one. And then let's let's show our sticker to other people or things, as it were, in love and support. You know, if you get blocked, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying there's going to be a lot of blocking. There's going to be a sub party and a block party. Guess who's going to be running the block party? Not me. It's not going to be me. It's not. But there's going to be a fucking sub party and then a block party. And not the kind of block party you normally go to either. It's a different kind of block party.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? That's the dumbest thing to do, too. I mean, like I said, if you spam the sticker in here for me, the one we don't mention, the name we dare not mention, I think it's awesome. Because to me, it's one of the ugliest looking stickers on YouNow. I think it's quite fucking funny. Don't be jumpy. Don't be jumpy. Why would someone block people? Because they like me, crazy helper. Because they believe, because people don't believe that I'm a scumbag. Because people don't believe that I think I'm better than everybody else. That's why somebody would block them for liking me, crazy helper. That's why. And I'm not making that up. I'm not exaggerating. That's the exact reason why they would block people, because you like me. And there's only one that would do it. Yeah, only one that would do it. But yeah, that's the reason, crazy helper. Kind of sucks, but not for me, for them. Winky, we're still sick. I'm trying not to ruin his voice, Roscoe, for tomorrow in case we get our sub button, so he can do the sub button party. So I just thought I'd wrap the last broadcast up, just in case of that. Yeah, I know. You know what else sucks for them, crazy helper? The truth. Honestly, I'm not going to be petty. The person's sub sticker is so ugly. I'm not being petty either. It's a fact. You can look at it and see it. It's a fact. It looks like something for sale that someone laid out on eBay and is like, this item is only $4.99. Am I wrong? It looks like that item got laid out on a white mat and they're selling it on eBay. Am I right? Somebody drop it. Come on, I know one of you fuckers has it. Don't say that, Kiki. We're not talking about that. Somebody drop it. I know somebody has it, and you're fine. You can have that all you want. Somebody drop it. Oh, you'll see, crazy. I'm not going to go and say names and stuff. We'll be guessing. Come on, someone has it. It's cool. No, not that one, Craig. Don't be funny. Well, that's a funny one. Maybe nobody does. I don't know. But if you do, again, oh, no, come on. We love Bob.
Bob the Frog?
Bob's a frog. Or a lizard. He hates it when I call him a frog. He hates it when anybody calls him a frog. That's why I tell people to go to his broadcast and say frog legs. We love frog legs. Because we're not talking about Bob. We're talking about people who like frog legs. But I like Bob. No, crazy helper. It's not, wait, what did you drop? Bob, which is cool. We like Bob. And who is that? Oh, I thought that was an albino. Ainsley. Oh, okay. She so hates me. Sorry. Oh, I didn't mute. Wow. What do you know? Well, I didn't mute on purpose. I don't care if she hates me. I don't care. It should be tomorrow. It should be tomorrow, maybe, or Wednesday or something like that. Look, if I don't care what trolls think of me, you think I care what someone else that I don't know thinks of me? You think I really care if they don't even know why they don't like me or yeah, I don't give a fuck. Oh man. It does look like Bob's riding a scooter. It totally does. I mean, that's cool. I think that's cool, but it's his little shoes. Oh, yeah, I went in there the other day, and they were like, ugly face. I'm like, ooh, okay. But I know why. I know it's because said kangaroo has been talking behind my back to tons of people to get him to hate me more because, and that's that. But, yeah, sub our cream tomorrow, hopefully. No, why? I don't care if I get more subs than Dapper or Ria. I don't care if I get more subs than anybody. Well, one person. I don't really care if I get more subs than anybody. I think I'll get the subs that I get, and I'm fine with that. Kiki, come on, don't be creative like that. Is that your cat or your dog? It's not my cat. It's Winky's cat. Yeah, it's a cat. Weird. But yeah. Well, yeah, I know. And Craig, oh my gosh, again, not to bring it up. If you saw the post we saw earlier, it's hysterical. It's hysterical. But maybe not necessarily hysterical either. It might actually be a nice gesture to people who want to but can't afford to buy their own sub. Amber, thank you for becoming a fan. Thank you very much for becoming a fan. What's whose name, Roscoe? Do you get bored with the same questions like Singer having it? Not really, Breeze, because I mean, I make up all kinds of different jokes all the time, and I even have new jokes for same questions and stuff. And I really don't, because there's a lot of new people that ask questions. You know what I mean? You can't. What's the word I'm looking for? You can't ignore them. That's not the right word, but you can't ignore them because they've asked a question that everybody asks. I was in an industry at one point where the one question we got all the time was, when are the bubbles going to dry? And I heard that question every fucking day. When are the bubbles going to go away? And I'm like, they're going to go away in 3 to 4 days, just like we just told you. Every day I had to hear that fucking question. But I had to answer everybody with the same exact niceness and stuff because it's not their fault that 430,000 people asked a question before they did. They're just there today, and they want to know the answer to when are the fucking bubbles going to go away, okay, please. So, yeah, when somebody asks me a question a bunch of times, it doesn't bother me. I mean, it's somebody new. It's someone that doesn't know, and they want to know. And it's my job to inform them. So, yeah. But I'm going to have some fun. I actually did part of the video I was talking about last night. Not a big part of it, but a little part of it. And it's going to be childish. It's going to be extremely childish, but it's going to be extremely funny. Brittany is hungry. She's so hungry that I went out of budget today and took her to Hot Walk while she was feeling sick. And she really didn't want to eat because we went to Hot Walk. They have a great affordable buffet, and they're awesome. But she wasn't in the mood, and I'm like, and I want to eat here. I don't want to go home and eat. And she wanted to bring it home and eat later, and but she still ate. And she's like, I feel eat enough for the money. I'm like, no, $5 for a buffet with a drink for $2. That's pretty fucking good for as good a food as we got. So it was still worth. It was still worth it. I mean, can you show us a preview on it? I can't, Kiki, because if I play the song, you'll get the whole joke. You'll get the whole fucking joke, and you can imagine the video in your head. Actually, I could play I could play this song for you and not even have to do the video. Do y'all want that? Do y'all want me to play the song and tell you you can imagine what it means and not have to play the video? I don't want to, but I'm itching to play it. But then again, if I do it, I might want to do the video, you know what I mean? And that would make all the difference in the world because then millions of people could see it. Not just, no offense, 61 in the broadcast. It's so corny. It's so childish, yet so brilliant. Don't show. Okay, Adrian. The cat's name is Banjo. Are you hungry now for food, Craig? Or are you hungry now for wanting to hear what I've got in store? Yeah, I kind of think I should too. Some things are worth the wait, like a professionally done sub button. Or getting a sub. I can't. I'm like, I got my finger on the button. I just want to like, bam, there it is. I'm craving Chick-fil-A. On Pop-Tarts, right, Rovin? Can you play a banjo? No, but I am learning to play the ukulele. True story, and not to hear your tears. This happened 7 years ago, and he was my stepfather, and I loved him, but we weren't really close. Nonetheless, I got a ukulele about 7 years ago, and when I was buying my ukulele, my stepfather passed away. I was at the house with my parents, and I went to the guitar store to get a ukulele. And when I got there, I was buying my ukulele. My mother called me and she said, "Your dad fell. Get home." So I rushed home, and of course he died that day. But Anyway, I bought it and I never played it because I bought it the day he died. So, I mean, I fiddled with it once, but I never learned how to play. I just didn't. I didn't want to do it, and so I finally got it out. It's still tuned. It's brand fucking new still, because I've literally never. Like I said, 7 years ago, stepdad, life. It's life. You know what I mean? He was at that age. He lived a good life. But anyway, I wasn't going for the pity at all. I was just saying that's why I don't play it, or why I haven't played it. For I know, and really, all I need, Craig, honestly, is to play chords, because then I can do. Amanda, what's up, Amanda? How are you doing? Long time no see. How's it going? And thanks for the likes. Stay weird. What's up? Laney Love, what's up? So I know I only need to play some chords and strum, to make a song, because then I can make up my own little ukulele songs, I guess, or whatever. And I like doing parodies, but I still want to make my own music. You know what I mean? I still want to do my own original music, even if I didn't write the music necessarily. But if I learn how to play ukulele, and I'm sure I can make up my own simple ukulele songs, which would be kind of fun, I mean, depending on what they are and what they're about. You have a good night, Adrian. I'm about to get off here pretty soon, really quick, so I can rest up for tomorrow. And, hopefully, in case, sub button artwork goes through. I'm working on my muscle memory. I've had like 5 guitars, Mustang, and I never learned to play. And now I need a guitar. I put one on my wish list because now I have rock. What is it called? Is it called Rockstar or whatever? They teach you how to play a guitar or something, and they teach you how to play guitar on PS4. But I didn't have a PS4 in Oregon, and I had the damn CD. And now for 3 years I've had the CD, and I don't have a guitar now. So I've got the CD, and I have the chord, and I have a PS4 now, but I don't have a guitar to play. So I'm like, okay, that's stupid. Because I would like to learn how to play the guitar, ukulele, and keyboards again. I used to know how to play the keyboards. Not too great, but okay. I wanted a piano, when I was like 8 or 9. I used to stay at a friend of mine's house called David Baxter, not David, the Troll Army guy. And they had one, and I never told my mom, and she didn't know that I wanted to learn how to play the keyboards. I wish I had. Who do I think is the best guitarist ever? I know there's probably somebody better than this guy, but Yngwie Malmsteen is one of the best guitarists in the world of all time. He's also one of the biggest jerks in the world of all time, too, unfortunately. But Yngwie Malmsteen is one of the best guitarists out there. There's a band called Dragon something that's really good, I know. Oh, you like that answer, huh? Yeah, I know who Yngwie Malmsteen. I was about 16. I had just got my first car, and I was in a head shop, and not to buy weed paraphernalia. I was just in a head shop, right, to get tapes and stuff. And there's a guy who owned it. He's a black man, ironically enough. Dragon Force, that's the one. And he was a black gentleman. He owns the shop. He still owns the shop today. And I walked in. I said, I'm looking for something to listen to. He said, well, I know exactly what you want. And I'm like, there's no way you know what I like. And I didn't even get to tell him. And he whips out Yngwie Malmsteen's, the one that has Overture 1812 or whatever in it, right? The 2 songs that go together, the really slow one. That Eddie Van Halen, I was going to say, is like one of your top 3 guitarists. But Yngwie Malmsteen can probably still whoop Eddie Van Halen's ass. But anyway, then he whips out this, this Yngwie Malmsteen tape and starts playing Overture 1812 or whatever. It's a Beethoven piece, I think, or Bach. And I was like, oh, my God, that's amazing. That's awesome. That was so awesome. I didn't even know who this guy was. And I rolled out with that tape, man, and I played that shit over and fucking over. And Yngwie Malmsteen doesn't sing his own stuff. He's just a guitarist. He has a vocalist, and a lot of his songs don't have vocals. Well, a few of his songs don't have vocals, and the ones that don't have the vocals are some of the best songs he's ever done because he's an awesome guitarist. Like I said, I found out years later that he's a big fucking... Well, Carlos Santana's a great guitarist, yeah. I think we're talking about not just in... the type of guitar someone plays or what they play or the feeling you get from it, is that Yngwie Malmsteen is like one of the fastest guitarists that can shred and is very precise. He's very accurate in his shredding. He's really, really good at it. And I think he can play, like, didn't they have a guitar that has 2 necks on it? I don't know what that is. But he was like the master of that damn thing. He could fucking rock that thing. I don't know if it has like a regular and a bass on it or whatever. But I don't know a lot about every guitar, of course. But it's the 2-neck guitar. And he could rip on it, man. He's really really good. That right there shows that I'm about done, because now it's starting to hurt. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to break out of here now. But no, yeah, he's a great guitarist. I think he really is. I haven't listened to some of his stuff in a long time. Anyway, I hope you had a good night. I hope I hope nobody was too highly offended. Like I've ever said that before. Wow. And I'm gonna try to rest my voice tonight for tomorrow. And like I said, if it happens tomorrow, I will. I'll Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, y'all, and let you know. And I'll probably go on immediately. Now, Prince. I don't think he's the best guitarist, but Prince is one of the greatest artists out there when it comes to music. He is a true fucking artist. I don't care who he fucked on stage. Prince is fucking brilliant. May he rest in peace, whatever. Prince was fucking awesome. And he could play the guitar. He could rock the fucking guitar, you know what I mean? So, good for Prince. Magnus Bitch, what's up? How are you doing? Michael Jackson was a fucking artist. He can hang as many babies out the window as he wants to. Michael Jackson was an artist. A whole bunch of instruments. Yeah, that's true. A whole bunch of instruments. He did. He knew a lot. There are a lot of great artists out there, alive and dead. There sure are. Anyway, I gotta shut up. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'll email, I'll Twitter and everything out. Let you know if I get it and when it's going on, and be there. And yeah, shut up, Ellen. I'm still talking. I won't never get out of here if you don't quit naming off great guitarists. Okay, Ellen. Thank you for everybody supporting the broadcast. Thank you, J-Man, Sammy, everybody else, Craig, everyone. I'm gonna try to come back as soon as I get it up, or Winky will. Oh, you just got here. Okay, well, yeah, but you added to it, damn it. And now I'm like, yes, oh my God, yes, of course, Jimi Hendrix, awesome person. Oh, wait. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm not gone yet. I'm right here. Let's see. Give it about a minute. Give me a minute. I'm not gone yet. I got to sit here for a second. I'm waiting to see. I'm waiting to see something here, really quick. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to it. John Dale? Oh, big time, Luke. Not Luke, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't, cuckoo, Kiki, because of my throat. I'm testing a theory here real quick. Let me. No, he's a great big vagina. Wow. Well, yeah, official Lil Man Frog. You were smart not to say anything, dude, because I'll own your ass. All right. I saw you in John Dale's broadcast earlier. You fucking tweak. I think you're a little shit stain, and you might want to watch your mouth. You ever fuck with me, bro, I'll set you in your place, okay? Don't ever forget that, homie, if you're still in here lurking. I don't like what you did to John Dale. You're an ignorant fuck. Just letting you know. Official Lil Man Frog. That's what you are. You're a little man, and you're a frog, hopping around, acting like a butthole. Don't ever forget, you're dumber than everybody here on YouNow. Okay? And kisses. Why don't you go slap your mom so she can teach you some fucking manners real quick, okay, Joe? Or little, whatever your fucking frog name was. Why don't you go slap your mama so she can teach you some manners? Because apparently she didn't, if you're going up into grown men's broadcasts and just talking shit for no reason whatsoever. You can't make me mad. You made John a little mad. But that's because John don't handle it the way I do, because you're an ignorant fuck. So just saying, it's a good thing you didn't say nothing in my broadcast, because you know I'll own you like the bitch that you are. Because I own trolls. That's my job. I'm the troll collector. I wish I had a little board of all the trolls I've owned over the years. Over the year, anyway, that is. A lot of them are the same people. They come back under another account, and I can't keep track of them and shit. But I just wanted to see if that little twit was going to say some shit. Because I said some stuff to him, but I didn't block him. I fanned him up so I'd know when he came in. I figured he was a big coward. So anyway, that was fun. So yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks for being here. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll go ahead and try to. I'll let you know as soon as we get the sub button. If we do, it may not be tomorrow. And yeah, thanks for everything, J-Man. Thank you. Thanks, Sammy. Thanks, Craig. Thanks everyone else that's in here. I love you all very much. I appreciate your support, and we'll see you tomorrow. So have a great night, okay? And go check out another awesome YouNower. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yeah. Oh wait. J-Man's slapping stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Jackie Rose has some love. Okay. I'm not a dumbass. I mean, come on. This broadcast ain't running itself. J-Man, thank you. J-Man's giving the closing credit likes. This broadcast was brought to you by J-Man of J-Man Automotive, where they sell everything but tires. Oh, and your mom. So, J-Man would never do that. J-Man would never sell your mom. So, but anyway, I love all you. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, don't suck anybody's cream except Winkies.